So for our equal count breathing exercise, we're going to come into a comfortable seated meditation posture. So bringing the feet hip distance apart, grounding through the feet, lengthening through the spine, opening the chest, rolling the shoulder blades back. So before we hop in, I will just give you a little explanation of this exercise. So we're going to be inhaling for the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, exhaling for the count of 4, and holding for the count of 4. So we'd like to keep as much ease in the breath as possible here. So when we're holding at the top and holding at the bottom, rather than closing off the throat, closing off the nostrils and kind of closing everything off and keeping everything really tight, we're rather just going to try and hold the breath in suspension. So inhaling, holding the breath, and then exhaling. Trying to keep everything nice and easy, nice and relaxed. So if these counts are a little bit too long, if you're finding any kind of discomfort, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, you can reduce that count to accommodate your lung capacity. So rather than 4, you can change the count to 3, maybe even to 2. Likewise, if you find 4 a little bit too short, you can always increase that count for yourself as well. So making sure we keep the ease in the breath the whole time. Getting started. I'm going to bring the left hand to the stomach and the right hand to the chest. You can soften the gaze or close the eyes. Just starting by taking one full breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. On the next inhale, inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Exhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Exhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Keeping everything nice and easy. Exhaling for 4. Holding for 4. One more round. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Exhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, bringing the hands back down to the knees with the palms facing up. And taking a couple of deep breaths in and out through the nose. Nice and easy. You can take as many deep breaths here as you'd like. And when you're ready, you can gently open the eyes, letting the light back in and lifting the corners of the mouth. Namaste.